Greg, is a player, how long does the excitement of a new season last?
I'd say it starts to wear off right about now. You got to start bringing your own motivation to every game, and you need to provide your own energy.
And one thing to note, MP has vocalized his desire to be the top rookie in this class. He wants to outdo his peers every time he's on the floor.
And MP talked a big game, but boy, has he backed it up. He's absolutely hit the ground running and has been showing up his fellow rookies to this point.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. Morant is the point, with Bane out on the wing. Jaren Jackson is out there with Wells, and it's Edey in at the 5. And let's go over to David Aldridge, who has something to say about MP. DA, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. As you know, there's still a lot of season ahead, but we've got a couple of opposing rookies in this one. When I asked about tonight's matchup against a fellow rookie, MP told me he's made it a goal to prove that he's the best player in this class. He's got a lot of confidence, Kevin.
A ton of confidence, David, and that's something you got to have in this NBA. Pass to Bane. Back to Jackson. Clock at 6. Now Morant. This one for 3. Smooth with the rebound. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. What a rise for Taylor Jenkins, working his way stand from the G League assistant there to NBA assistant and now to NBA head coach. Wow.
Wow is right, Kevin. And Taylor Jenkins, one of the best coaches in the NBA. This is a guy who just kept grinding and learning. I think sometimes coaches get too concerned about when they're going to get their opportunity. Taylor Jenkins was always concerned about being ready when his opportunity came.
I think you and I are alike. We root for the grinders, don't we? The guys that have really worked to climb that ladder.
I certainly do, Kevin.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Morant drives in. That one falls.
Well, it's almost impossible to stay in front of Morant. He's just so quick on the drive.
Doncic outside. LeBron sets the screen for Doncic. Five to shoot. A shot. Grizzlies with the rebound. Last time they met was in Memphis.
And really just a bad loss. No other way to put it. I mean, they maybe overlooked some of the bench players because those reserves got loose offensively.
Shooting off the catch is the core of Bane's game, but he can do so much more.
There's the pick. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's good from long range. Doncic has got his second basket of the night.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Out to Morant. There's the 3. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just one so far.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring. Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Some good defense in the NBA, so let's check out the leaders. The Lakers, number 1.
Well, they allow the fewest points per game in the league. Sometimes that can be a factor of pace. But safe to say, when you're number 1, your team is elite at the defensive end.
No good on that one. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hayes. Connect comes in for James. Gabe Vincent, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. And it's Shake Milton in for Doncic.
Well, we know he can space the floor, but Jackson is still at his best in the paint.
Out to the right wing. Here's the screen. Pass to connect. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And here's Kennard. 35 seconds left to play here in the first. Inside. Here's Jackson. Vanderbilt with the rebound. The Lakers have gone 4-7 from the field, shooting over 50%.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
Morant scanning the floor. Pass to Jackson. Kennard kicks to Jackson. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Jackson's got 5. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Grizzlies. Substitution here for the Lakers. Hayes, he's checked in for Alex Len. Smooth comes in for Vanderbilt. Austin Reeves is checked in for Connect. And it's Shake Milton in for Luka Doncic. Memphis also making some changes. Jaren Jackson's checked in for G.G. Jackson. Wells comes in for Bain. And it's Morant in for Pippen. On the wing, Milton. LeBron up top, defended by Aldama. Smooth, that's good.
And James has always loved sharing the rock as well as making his teammates better.
So on the floor for Memphis, they've got Clark. Morant is out there with Wells. Then it's Jaren Jackson. And it's Aldama in at the 3.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Back to Reeves. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Pass to Wells. There's Jackson with the 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
And that was a shocker. Hard to believe that they dropped the ball, so to speak, on that one. And probably a tough pill for them to swallow.
Yeah, it's a loss that'll stick with them for a while, that's for sure. But a game like that can be a motivator going forward.
They set the pick. Back to Jackson. Over to the left wing. No good on the triple. Los Angeles leading by 5. Going inside. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
But what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Clark sets a screen for Morant. Trains the three-pointer. Morant's got his second basket of the night.
Wow, when Morant is hitting the 3, he becomes basically unguardable.
Smooth passes to Reeves. James kicks to Milton. Here's Smooth, and he goes in for the dunk.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
With the teardrop. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots.